No, because it's still out there in the news. I'm telling you, like I watch the news whenever something happens. Like when the Boston bombings happened, I was watching the news very closely to see how things were being depicted. And because I've been in Boston a week before the Boston bombings, and when I first heard about the Boston bombings, it broke my heart. My first thought was that my heart went out to the victims. But then my second thought was just, please don't be Middle Eastern. Please don't be Middle Eastern. And the news came out that said they're Chechnya, and I was like, yes! And then they go, but they're Muslim. I was like, shit! But I don't know if you guys remember or not, but as soon as it was revealed that the bombers were Chechnyan, we have a lot of stupid people that are on social media nowadays, okay? And as soon as it was revealed that the bombers were Chechnyan, people went on Twitter and they started tweeting that we should attack the Czech Republic. It's the wrong country. Well, people are so dumb. Get the goddamn Czechs, goddammit. Never liked the Czechs. Or checkers, for that matter. Or Chex Mix either. How dumb do you have to be? If you're tweeting, that means you're on your phone or on your computer, which means you can just move the mouse, baby. Move the mouse. 5 inches. That's the difference between a smart racist and a dumb racist, right there. Smart racist, dumb racist. Right? Just Google before you tweet. Google, that should be a tagline for Google. Google before you tweet. How dumb do you have? By the way, it was only 2 Chechnyans. That doesn't mean you attack a whole country because 2 idiots from a country did something, okay? Like, I know we've done that kind of stuff in the past, but we really should stop. Right? People say a lot of stupid stuff on social media. Yes, I'm telling you. We gotta look at the nuances, man. People say a lot of stupid stuff on social media, man. I wish there were an app online where you could just slap somebody. Wouldn't that be great? Like a Twitch slap app? Right? Like a hand comes out of the phone, just slaps them in the face. I would pay $1,000 for the Twitch slap app. Just in the middle of the tweet, get the goddamn, what I say, That whole thing was crazy. The Boston bombings was crazy. Remember the press conference that the Chechnyan uncle had? If you don't remember it, go home and YouTube it. Put Chechnyan uncle Boston bombing press conference. The most badass press conference I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? I'll tell you something, if you guys have friends that are Chechnyan or Russian or Ukrainian, don't mess with those people, all right? Some of the most badass people, anyone who talks like this, don't mess with them. If they talk like this, there's a reason why they talk so slowly. They're thinking of way to kill you right now. Google this press conference. It's the most badass press conference. The Chechen uncle, they killed one of the guys and they caught the other guy. And the reporter asked him, he goes, how do you feel about your nephews being the bombers? And the uncle just, loser, 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 loser. The reporter goes, can you elaborate? Loser, 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 loser. Because I'm telling you, the subtext was just let that one kid go, I'm gonna kill him myself. Because he disgraced the family name. We all know if we're like an American dude, he would have been up there with like a lawyer, right? But how do I feel about my nephews being the bombers? Hold on one second. How do we feel about my nephews being the bombers? No further comment. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So we have coffees and bagels on the way out. Thank you very much. Not the Chechnyans. Chechnyans, loser, 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 loser. Loser, lawyer, you're a loser too. Stand back. I kill, kill, kill. The most badass press conference ever. The whole thing was crazy. I was watching the news. I don't know if you guys remember this, but before they found out that the bombers were the 2 Chechnyan dudes, the New York Post, which is a conservative newspaper, took a picture of 2 Moroccan dudes who happened to be at the finish line wearing backpacks. They put it on their cover. They said, these are the guys. They weren't the guys, but the New York Post was like, hey, 2 Arabs in backpacks, gotta be the guys. Conservative paper. I felt so bad for those 2 guys. First of all, I wonder how they ended up down there in the first place. I wonder if like the night before, one guy called the other guy, hey, Muhammad, let's go down to the finish line. We have a picnic. Bring your backpack. What could go wrong? Yeah, bring some fertilizers, we can plant some flowers. Those 2 guys are traumatized. Yeah, Mo, they'll never wear backpacks ever again. The next time someone calls a guy, hey, Muhammad, let's go. You wear a backpack. Bullshit, I'm not gonna wear a backpack. Muhammad, calm down, it's just a backpack. I'm not gonna wear a backpack. Muhammad, we're going skydiving. You have to wear, I'm bullshit, I dive with the backpack. I bring my fanny pack, I dive. I just take my fanny pack off. I say, Muhammad! If Allah wants me to land, I land. If not, I die. Wallahi. Wallahi. The whole thing was crazy. Don't know if you heard about this, but before they found out that the bombers were the Chechens, there was 2 Saudis the day after the Boston bombings. 2 Saudis leaving the Boston airport. They got on an airplane, speaking Arabic to one another loudly as they walked down the aisle. The passengers overheard them and kicked them off the plane. Yeah, the 2 Saudis just walking down the aisle, just I know that's not Arabic, but that's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, they're just walking down. And the passengers were like, oh, hell no. Ding, 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 ding. Mustafa's got to go. Now, as a Middle Eastern male, normally I'm offended by that. But the day after a bombing, I understand. Because if I'm on an airplane with my Arab friend the day after a bombing, we're walking down the aisle, he's going, hala mahala makhala, hala whoa, 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 whoa. No hala makhala, 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 makhala. You've been watching the news. They're looking for us. We are persons of interest. We fit the profile. Go have a seat, have a seat. Send me a tweet, I'll slap you. Halfway through the flight, he gets up. Hey, Mas, hala makhala, hala makhala. I don't know this hala makhala, hala makhala. Go Yankees. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Guys, thank you so much. Los Angeles, Wiltern, thank you. Thank you. So good to be here, guys. How are you? What's happening? What's happening? Guys, who's watching the World Cup? Anybody watching the World Cup? Yeah. All the immigrants. Fantastic. That's right. Yeah, I'm an immigrant too, bro. I was born in Iran. Yeah, thank you very much. Calm down. Where are you from? Where are you from?
Parents are from Mexico.
Parents are from Mexico. Mexico just advanced. Did you know this? Mexico advanced. Germany lost, bro. That's right. Germany lost. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyone who's people and is listening on the radio, you're screwed. Sorry. Germany's out. Mexico's in. Woo! Viva Mexico! Anyway. Yeah, man, no, I've been watching, I watched the World Cup, I got kids too, and I tell people, parents, listen and don't watch with your kids because you realize how little in America we know about world geography. Yeah, I was watching last World Cup, it was France against Ecuador, and I was watching with my son, he was 6 years old, and I wanted to show off. I go, buddy, this is France versus Ecuador. I go, France is in Europe, and Ecuador is near Mexico? I went to high school in America. We don't know where these places are. You know what I did? I sent him to the kitchen to get me some water. While he was gone, I Googled it. So by the time he came back, not only did I know where Ecuador was, I had all kinds of information on Ecuador I did not need when I was going to volunteer. I go, son, actually when I said Ecuador is near Mexico, what I meant is they're in South America. They're in South America. Furthermore, their GDP is $75 billion. They were founded by the conquistadores. He goes, what's the conquistadores? I go, go to the kitchen, get me some water. Oh my God, I love my kids. I got a 9-year-old boy, 7-year-old girl. Actually, he just turned 10. My son is 10, daughter is 7, and I'll tell you, anybody who's got kids knows, nowadays parenting is exhausting because schools have found a way to get parents to go to school every day. Every day is a new day. Parent day, teacher day, parent-teacher day, daddy day, mommy day, daddy donut day, mommy hot dog day. Every day, neighbor day, distant cousin day. I have to call my cousin in Iran. We haven't talked in 20 years. I said, Mahmoud, they need you at the school. It's distant cousin day. Yeah, you got to come to America. Oh, I know, you can't come. There's a travel ban. Yeah. Come to the Mexican border. I'll sneak you in. There's no wall yet. No, man, I was at one of their fundraisers for the kids, and I realized something. My parents never came to any of my fundraisers. Then I realized I didn't want them to come to my fundraisers because I had immigrant parents like you. You had Mexican parents, right? My parent, Iranian. When you have immigrant parents, you don't want them coming to your school. You're spending your whole life trying to blend in with all the other kids. When your immigrant parents show up, they blow your cover. I don't want these fresh off the boat FOB people showing up. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Northern California, and when immigrant parents come to school, they come in loud. My parents would, hello, it is good to be here. Thank you, land of opportunity. Thank you very much. And then they blow your cover. Who are we? We are immigrants, and we are with him. Dad, shut up! They thought I was one of them! My dad would make it worse. You know we are from Iran. Dad! Shut up, nobody likes Iran! There's a hostage crisis going on! For those of you in your 20s, there was a hostage crisis going on. I don't know anything. My dad would make it worse. We are from Iran. I'd be like, Dad, shut up! They thought we were Greek! I've been eating yogurt all week. Guys, this is 40 years ago, nobody liked Iran. Still, nobody likes Iran. Iran has been in every travel ban the Trump administration has put out. 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. First of all, they put a new travel ban out every 3 months like it's an iPhone update. I can't wait till they come out with travel ban X, like the iPhone X. Maybe it'll come with facial recognition. You can ban yourself. Oops, I'm not getting it. I'll tell you guys are smart because you guys are in the military. You know what's going on. You guys know travel ban 1 and 2 is all Muslim countries. So the complaint was it was a Muslim ban. So the Trump administration wanted to show they're not anti-Muslim. They added 3 new countries to travel ban 3.0 to show how not anti-Muslim they are. They added North Korea. I didn't know they were coming, but now I guess they really can't tell. Yeah. They also added Venezuelan diplomats. So not the whole country, just 10 dudes from Venezuela. And then they added Chad, which I thought was some guy. I was watching, I go, what did Chad do? Turns out Chad is a Muslim country in Africa. Chad does not sound like a Muslim country. Chad sounds like a Muslim country trying to pretend not to be a Muslim country. It's like, hi, we are Chad. Just hanging out in Africa, near Egypt and Nigeria. I mean, Eric and Nick. I'm not Jobrani. Thank you, USA.
Where's my Iranians, my Persians at? My Iranians. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you. And where's my just white Swedes? White. Woo, there you go. Thank you for coming. Are you friends with Persians? Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay, fantastic. Great. Are you guys together? Oh, okay. Because you were sitting apart. That's kind of. What's your name, Swedish man? Eugene. Is that a very Swedish? Well, thank you, Eugene. We love you, and we're happy to have white people with us. It really helps. It helps us, especially at the airport. If you could just follow us all to the airport, that would be great. We'd really like that. You should be able to just dial a friend. You know, Eugene, I'm going to the airport. I'll be there. I'll come with you. Just kind of see us off. Oh, that's funny, man. Iranians, we've had a pretty... What's your name, Iranian guy right here? Arvin. Arvin, why'd you think about it for a second? He was like, Arvin. You thought about it, huh? Arvin. You weren't sure. Is Arvin? Arvin, we've had a pretty good year. Iranians in the West, we've actually had some good news. Like we won the Academy Award. Best foreign film, right? It was Separation. That's right. But when I say we won, I mean Asghar Farhadi won the award, but we're all taking credit for it because that's how we are. Usually we don't like to admit we're Iranian. Like you saw how he paused for. Usually, you know, we're like, no, I'm not. I'm Armenian Iranian. So I'm actually Armenian, not really Iranian. I'm from the north, like near. I'm Turkish. I'm more Turkish. I was in Mexico one time. I'm Mexican. I'm not Iranian. Not at all. But when something good happens, I'm Iranian. We take credit. Actually, I saw Asghar Farhadi at a party one time, and I told him the story for Separation. And, you know, I can't believe he didn't thank me when he was winning. I would like to thank Arvin for The story of a separation. Oh. We've been doing all right in the West. We have a baseball player in Major League Baseball that's Iranian. Yeah, we have an Iranian. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll tell you, because look, I looked this stuff up, okay? And then I let the world know, because we're looking for good news. I was watching. He's actually an Iranian Japanese. His first name Yu. That's not us. Last name Darvish. That could be us. I looked it up. He's half Iranian, half Japanese. We'll take credit. I don't care, half, whatever. He's like our own Barack Obama. That's what it is. We will take half. This guy is half of us.
No, we're spoiled, guys. We're spoiled. That's my point. Like one of my biggest pet peeves in America is when teenagers complain in America. There should be a law that when a teenager complains in America, you can take them to the airport, drop them off. They got to go live in a third world country and then come back and complain. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah. All the parents with teenagers. That's right. Tell them, Moss. You should be like, oh, you're upset about the amount of video game time you had today. Oh, that's so sad. Let's go to the airport. Let's go to the airport, yeah. Yeah, go live in that country. Go play with Angry Birds, actual Angry Birds. Let them attack you for 1 year and then come back and bitch. We're spoiled as adults in this country. Think about it. Every 4 years when we have a presidential election, we have about 50% voter turnout. That means 50% of our population is like, nah, I'm not gonna go. There might be a line, I might not get reception on my phone, I can't Facebook, I stay home about the Kardashians. There are people in other parts of the world, if they found out that's what happens here, it would blow their minds. They'd be like, you mean you get to pick your leader? Every 4 years? And they give you a sticker that says, I voted? Get the fuck out of here. In my country, every 30 years, one leader kills another leader. And he becomes a new leader. And we don't even get a sticker. Do you have any beef jerky? My lion was very moist. I have not eaten in a long time. I'm very hungry. Persian email, because we've had it tough, man. Middle Easterners in general, we've had it tough the past 30, 40 years in America, had it tough. So anytime any Middle Eastern or any Persian dude or anyone close to being Persian does anything good, my mom's friend always tells me about it. My mom's friend always, Mas, Andre Agassi, Iranian. Agassi, Ka. Iranian name, Ka. It's not Aga, no, Ka, Iranian. Iranian tennis champion, Iranian. Anything, she was Maz. Freddie Mercury of the Queen, Iranian. I was like, Freddie Mercury? Yeah, his real name is Feridun Mercury. Iranian. I was like, okay, and then she started making stuff up. She goes, Maz, Tom Cruise, Iranian. I was like, Tom Cruise is not Iran. He's Iran. I know his mother, sister's aunt, I know them. Baba, his real name is Teymur Khurus. Khurus means rooster in Farsi. He wants to win Academy Award, change his name. Iranian.